Hello again, I'm still Jeremy and I'm here in a town called Wakasa in the central part of Japan on the coast. And what I'm doing today is I was looking at maps and I found this little cool peninsula, this little cape that goes up from here. I asked around and no one had ever heard of it, so it's not really famous, but it looks really cool because there's this one road that goes along the edge of it. It looks like views of the water and the lakes and stuff, but unfortunately it's just a road and I don't drive in Japan, so I can't rent a car and go see it. But I did some searching and found that there's this little community bus that goes very seldom. It goes up to the end of that. It's supposed to arrive in about 5 minutes, supposed to leave here in about 5 minutes. I'm at Mikata station here, train station. So once it arrives, I hope it's coming. It leaves at 12 noon. It's gonna go up there to the end and then just ride back. Today I'm exploring a very obscure and hidden place, Cape Tsunekami in southern Fukui Prefecture, Japan. I'm hoping for moody, misty sea views from the bus window and the chance to get to know the far-flung fishing village at the end of it. Unbelievably, there is a public bus that serves the one road up the cape. And then the same bus will bring me back. At least I hope. But the thing about riding back is that you have to actually call a phone number to tell them you want the bus back. Otherwise it doesn't run. So here I go, trying to have a conversation on the phone in Japanese. I'm not good at this. Hi, すいません。今日はTsunekamiからバスを乗りたい。13時16分。Mikata 駅。うん。何名様ですか？一人。では13時16分、1名様予約を入れますので。はい、ありがとうございます。はい、よろしくお願いします。はい。Okay. Tsunekami. Go ahead. Before we get to the water, what this bus is going to do is it winds kind of around the lakeside of some of these, there's like 5 famous lakes here. It winds around the lakeside of a couple of those, and then we get out to the actual peninsula part, and it just kind of goes right along the water, and it's a very mountainous, kind of irregularly shaped peninsula, so it just looks like a really cool place. There's no more classic Japanese view than this, than the misty hills right on the sea. This is going to be a very atmospheric and moody and kind of evocative ride, I think. And it's in a place that no one's ever heard of. This area, this whole Wakasa Bay area, has been famous for a long time for its beauty. If you'll allow me to read from the Handbook for Japanese Travelers, published in 1913. The whole coast of Wakasa is extremely pretty, recalling the inland sea, but greener and more abrupt, with steep islets and headlands all wooded. Such narrow strips and patches of arable land as are left between the precipitous hills and the sea are cultivated with great care, and the peasantry seem healthy and prosperous. The invigorating sea breezes are unaccompanied by any sea smells, perhaps owing partly to the absence of tide. Okay, so next stop, amazing scenery and some prosperous, happy peasantry. Okay, this is our first lake view, as I hoped, as advertised. Look at that. On the way back down, I'll try to sit on the other side of the bus and get the views out that window. It's already mesmerizing though here on a misty day. Just thinking, I think I'd rather do this in a bus than driving myself in a car, because in a car I'd be like having to watch the road, but here I can just gaze at the scenery. We haven't even really got to the good part yet, I don't think. Among the many things I don't know about this place, there are monkeys, apparently wild monkeys here. All right, we're going through some tunnels and we're starting to see, there it is, the ocean view. To go along with the sweeping, misty sea views, there are a lot of rows of like little, buildings along the way, like little communities and shops and stuff. And I think it's sort of, they seem kind of touristy, some of them. There are several inns and hotels and places to buy kind of snacks and like souvenirs and things like that. Souvenir foods from the area. Saw a lot of plum stores. Maybe they grow plums around here. Must be for road trip people, or chartered buses even, maybe. The final tunnel is a short one and leads to the end of the ride. Okay, I'm here, juggling my camera and this umbrella and my phone. It is 12:44, so actually a couple minutes early arriving. Only made 2 or 3 stops, weren't that many people on, but this is it. This is the end, as far as the road goes anyway. Although there is a giant helicopter landing pad here apparently. That lady up there you see walking with the pink umbrella, she got off just like I did. So maybe she lives around here. Well, let's go see. I've got about half an hour till the bus leaves, which I think that's 1:16 p.m. So let's see if I can walk, I don't know, see how far this road goes. because there's still a little bit of road here, it looks like, and some stores and things. That's the welcome seagull. I'm gonna call that a notable bird because it welcomed me here. I do have my checklist going today, but not sure how many things I'm gonna be able to see here, but that's why it's a checklist. Looks like it's all about tides and flooding and stuff. An inn. Nice name. I wish there were a cafe. It's, as I say, about 1 o'clock, and oh my God, look at this. Never thought I'd see this here. Alcohol vending machine, beer vending machine. Amazing. Those are rare, and I've been seeing them lately on my videos, and I never thought there'd be one way out here. Anyway, it's like 1 o'clock and lunchtime, and I don't think lunch is gonna happen up here. This sign right here says Tsunekami no sotetsu. Sotetsu is a kind of plant, I think, that grows here or is famous here for some reason. And something about it is a 2-minute walk that way. What does that mean? Keep following these little signs for the Tsunekami no sotetsu. I think this is just people's houses. What happened to the sotetsu? To be fair, I don't actually know what sotetsu is really, so I would know it if I saw it. I feel like I'm walking through people's houses and backyards. Oh, here we go. Ah, there it is. The magical, wonderful sotetsu, apparently. Well, I gotta say that is a pretty spectacular plant, tree, bush thing. The story is that sotetsu is a type of plant called a cycad. It resembles a palm tree but isn't related, and it isn't even actually a tree. This one is about 1,300 years old and was planted here by someone long ago, because they usually only grow in warmer areas. This sotetsu is especially sturdy and big, the pride of Tsunekami. I mean, even here there are like little shops for something. Little restaurants, I think. Well, restaurants or just seafood shops. Little local people who have just caught some stuff here in the bay. Sell it out of their house, maybe. Looks like this is the end of the line. No camping, no barbecues. And there's a chain, which I could easily hop over, but I'm not going to. Not sure what is out there. I don't think the path goes very much farther here, so whatever that strange building is over there, that's the end of the line. Okay, well, it's about a little bit less than 20 minutes before the bus leaves, so I'll walk back and take a little look at the bus area because I didn't see that. I did have choices, by the way, for the bus back. I chose this one because it's a half-hour wait here. If I didn't take this one, the next one I could have asked for would be like 4 hours from now. And while I love the atmosphere of this place, spending 4 hours here might have been a bit excessive. Okay, here's an explanation of what I did today. I started here at Mikata train station, and the bus went on this road here by these lakes. I think it crossed over here, went up here, all along the coast, and now we are here, and kind of walked there a little bit. I do have to pee, and I wonder if there is a place in that building over there where the bus parked. Couldn't tell what that building was or if it was open. So that'll be the first thing to check. Hey, what do you know? I think this is a bathroom right here. Boy, everywhere you go in Japan, you're taken care of. There's some way to get what you need. There we go. Let's go see what this monument is right here. It says stuff I probably can't read. Oh, there's a nice bench. See, if I had had picnic food, I could have had something right here. All right, it says something about a park. It refers to itself as a park. It seems to be some kind of poem, maybe? Some kind of inscription about the sotetsu. I'm gonna just guess at the meaning. I don't really read Japanese. I certainly don't read calligraphy Japanese. Something about the sotetsu, and when people come here to this area, to Tsunekami Misaki, they something about their life. Their life gets restored and refreshed, and they feel alive. Maybe. I got about 5 minutes. I don't think I'm going to find out what this place is because it's not open. Well, You can rent boats and kayaks for 2,000 yen. Sometimes, I guess, maybe not in winter or something. Okay, that's all my time here at the tip of the Cape. I hear the bus running, I gotta go. So I'm gonna sit on actually the same side of the bus so I can see the ocean views again from a different angle on the way down. And then when we get to the town and we get near the lakes, I'm gonna switch over to the other side of the bus to see those a little bit better. So there's always more to see on the 44-minute Tsunekami bus. I rode the bus back and wandered around the town, checking out the neighborhoods and searching for lunch. I give up. Watch all of that in the extended ad-free version of this video at patreon.com/T1D Wanderer. Okay, I guess it's gonna have to be lunch. So thank you for coming with me on this amazing bus ride to an amazing place that I'm gonna venture a guess and say that you've never heard of this peninsula. I never heard of it before a couple days ago, and Japanese people that I asked that kind of live around this part of Japan had never heard of it. So as for the checklist today, excuse my strange way of talking, it's very quiet in this waiting room in this station and people are around, and it's kind of not cool to be talking on your camera. Anyway, abandoned bicycle. No, it's a bunch of non-abandoned bicycles you can rent right here. Interesting statue or figurine. Yes. Motor scooter. Oh, come on. No, probably, but I didn't notice. Obachan with cart. No. Notable bird. Yes. Cartoon drawing on sign. Yes. Graffiti. No. Hair salon. Yes. Tree cut into circles. No. Car elevator. No. Beer vending machine. Oddly. Yes. A poor showing, but a fantastic day here up on the coast of Fukui Prefecture in Wakasa. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Watch today's full video, plus more exclusive travelogues, video diaries, and other stuff as a paid or free supporter at patreon.com/T1D Wanderer. Thanks to everyone helping me keep this humble channel alive. Special thanks this week to Calvin Ferreira, Darcy Otranto, David Richley, Matt Kane, Michael Fedor, Ray Nichols, Russell Davis, Samantha, and Will Phillips. Thanks for wandering around Cape Tsunekami with me. Everywhere is worth exploring.